Good evening, everybody. This is Duke Skyloafer. We're back with City Skylines 2, and things are looking a little bit better than when we last spoke about it. So what I did was I let, hang on, I feel like the music volume might be a little bit loud here. There is audio, game. Oh yeah, radio volume. Let's just turn you down a little bit more there. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? What? Uh-huh. Well, that's not good. What? Game, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, okay, let's change graphics again here. Let's go to medium, we go to high, and then we'll do our, let me do, because I got that on automatic, that should be fine. Then I take the volumetrics to medium, take the depth of field off, take the motion blur off. Okay. Well, that's going to give somebody a seizure. You know, I just can't catch a break with this game, you know? Well, anyway, while I'm trying to figure out what's going on there and which one of these goofy things is causing this, apparently not that. Oh, was it that? Was it DLSS? Oh, maybe DLSS was the problem. That's weird. I'm going to try turning it back on and see if it... Huh. That's super. I've never seen DLSS do that before. Okay, then. We're just going to have to live with that off and the... Oh, wait. Okay, that was apparently was a fluke. Oops. Let's go to automatic or balanced or ultra performance. Maximum quality. Maximum performance. That's really weird. Okay, so let's look at shadow quality. That's not it. Terrain, level of detail. How about that? Low. Oh, interesting. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reload the game here and see if that makes a difference while I talk about what I've done. So I changed some mods, or I added some mods. I added, as you could see across the top, that there was a new thing that gives me information about the city. Oh, there we go. So that fixed it. Information about the city up here. So I've got this thing going on. The list of mods is all in the description. I added a mod. Sorry, I'm still not over this cough thing. I added a mod so that traffic will no longer despawn. So that's going to be rough. And that is there because, as you could see, I have gone ahead and just unlocked every single tile. So the thing about the tile upkeep and everything and the purchasing of tiles, I don't like it. I don't mind purchasing tiles, but the tile upkeep is kind of a weird thing. And I just thought, you know what? Let's just not engage with that whole system and let's just get rid of it all. So we are going to... Ooh, things are still loading and I hope they don't start flashing. Also, my frame rate is worse than usual. I'll have to think about what's up with that. We are just going to... Everything is turning black now. You know, we're just going to keep talking. The game is doing something. It's initializing. It's figuring some things out, maybe. So, over the weekend, I let the game run for about 2 hours. And as you can see, things are getting back to normal. In fact, they are better than back to normal. The city went through a period of decline after everything, but what I did was, we were still building up money. People were leaving because of the garbage pileup and everything, and various other reasons, but they eventually started coming back for reasons beyond me, and I continued to pay down. As we would build up money, I would just immediately put it toward paying down the loans to get the interest rate lower. And I just let the city kind of suffer through that a little bit. And then eventually the loans were completely paid down and we get all of our income again, which is a pretty significant amount at this point. And I was able to wait long enough to spend the almost $1 million to get the recycling center, which has lots of garbage trucks and everything, and it processes fairly quickly. So the problem at the moment is that they're collecting around here, but they haven't yet made it over to this side of the city. So they'll eventually get over there, assuming the graphics fix themselves here. That's being weird. I wonder if I might mess with some settings a little bit more. So I thought maybe the getting rid of the districts and everything, maybe that it's just a lot of weird things are going on with the clouds. Maybe it's the volumetrics that's the problem. Let me collect my thoughts here. To make up for there's a little bit of challenge involved in having to purchase the tiles and everything. I thought to make up for that, we'll add the challenge of adding in the mod where cars no longer despawn. So if a car can't make it to where it needs to be, it will despawn. Boy, they all look like when Optimus Prime is dead. That's what they all look like. Anyway. Let's see. The sun is not moving in this world. This is really weird. Look at that. That's like part low LOD or something. I don't know. Something weird. Something weird going on. I might have to just reboot the whole game if this keeps up. I'm going to start letting it run here and see if it... Oh, there. See, it's starting to correct itself. So we'll see what happens with the traffic. But this is going to get... Oh, see, now it's messing up again. We got the traffic. So another thing you may have seen... Yeah, I'm going to reboot the game. I don't know what's going on here. When I clicked on this, you saw these lines all over the place. This is another mod that I added. And again, I don't remember the exact name of it, but this is another mod. It basically tells me where all of the vehicles are going. And I can click on a car and it'll tell me where they're going. This was a wonderful feature of City Skylines 1 that was built in that we don't have here. So he's going there. It's very easy to see the path that he's trying to take. And so we can click on different cars and see where they're trying to go. So then we can also look at these things up here and see what's up. So the plan today is hopefully to fix up the garbage situation over here. Is this my graphics driver is just going crazy here. Let me fiddle with the settings for just another minute. If you get if you have issues with flashing lights, just kind of ignore me for a little bit. I'm going to take volumetrics off, clouds off. Oh, that makes it looks way worse then. High, medium. Maybe let's set it to medium. Ambient occlusion should be okay. Global illumination we could take to maybe medium. Reflections should be okay. Shadow, animation detail, level of detail. Okay. Cim Route Highlighter is that name. City Stats, mod. City Stats is the mod that's up at the top. And then no vehicle despawn. There's some. Oh, here we go. I haven't actually turned it on yet. I completely forgot that we need to do that. So despawn deadlocks only is what we're going to set it to. And I'm going to turn that on now. What that means is if we get into a situation where literally nothing can be done about it, then it will still despawn. But we could do, we're not going to do long chains, which just means if it gets really, really long, we'll despawn it. I might consider turning it eventually, though, to disable despawn entirely. but as it says not recommended, I'm kind of reluctant to do it. So we're going to set it to that, and I'm going to just save this, and we'll stick it on episode 3 here. And oh no, we just lost everything. We lost all of our terrain. All right, I'm going to reboot the game. Give me 1 minute here. This shouldn't take too long to do. It should take just a second. Hope it's not a driver issue, because I've been looking forward to playing this. I haven't had a chance to play lately, and it was difficult when I was letting it run to not start fixing things. Like there were some traffic issues while it was happening, and I guess I don't have to keep it on the pause menu while this is happening. It occurs to me, but yeah, there are traffic issues I wanted to fix, and just had to tell myself, no, the city needs the money to pile up. We need to build up some cash. We need to build up some cash and pay down the loans. We can't be spending money on rebuilding roads. All right. Let's see. Oh, and the frame rate is mostly better. Oh, the frame rate's fantastic. Okay, good. I guess we just needed a reboot here. Let me turn off ads in the music. Okay, now we can actually get to... Oh, look at this. Look at this. So smooth. Okay. Now we can actually get to business. Let me make sure that the no vehicle despawn actually is still set. Okay, good. Okay, so what do we want to do? First, we're going to wait a little bit and see if the garbage trucks eventually make their way over to here. If we click on this, we should see paths. Okay, so one of the trucks is making its way over there. Hopefully, eventually, one of them makes its way over here. I assume it will. I imagine it will. So, one thing that I did do while the game was running was I disabled this sewage outlet over here and made sure that the water treatment plant was actually running, and the groundwater pumping station was complaining about trash piling up.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the... Remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage
Did we
to get the
put...
fires under control.
I'm getting distracted by things happening, but do we have fire tower coverage over there? Let's see. What's our... we do. We have a fire tower over there. Okay, so we're good for these guys coming in. We don't have a helicopter depot or anything, but that's... Okay, they're expensive. So this guy has been complaining about garbage pileup, and that has been polluting the water. So I added a water pump right here, which looks kind of goofy right there. But there's a water pumping station there, and that's actually doing fine. So we're just going to leave this off until somebody comes and picks up the garbage, which doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. So we have a lot of things we need to fix up here. Garbage, landfill availability, we don't need to worry about. There's no more landfills. Healthcare availability, we have the clinic here and another one somewhere over here. I don't know. Here, way over here. So we have a small clinic here, and then we have a regular clinic over here, and that is sufficient. Cemetery availability. Let's see. We have the crematorium, which is not doing anything. Maybe people aren't dying very much. But no, we don't have many. We don't need cemetery availability. And so what we can do with this mod is we could say, we don't care about that, and we don't care about that. So those can just be gone. Shelter availability, I do want to keep up there so that I can eventually, remember to do that. Elementary, high school, college, university, we got to deal with those today. Unemployment we can deal with because we've got demand for everything. And parking is another interesting one we could deal with. So we're going to take this area here and start to build it out. We got to kind of build around this and make sure that we get some more schools and some more, well, pretty much everything. We also want to get, let's see, we got mailboxes. Where's my post office? Which one of these? Here we go. The small post office. I think we want to move the post office closer to, yeah, I think we want to move it closer to civilization. So why don't we move it into the city? Maybe we'll put it off of this road right there. That way it's closer and they don't have to go way over here because people can still do stuff there. Now here we're already getting into our first traffic deadlock scenario. Well, it's not deadlock, but it's a traffic issue. The roundabout is being very slow. So I think the problem is there's a lot of people, there's people using the roundabout to turn. Okay, that's fine. That's an autosave happening. You're going that way, you're going through that way, but you're in the wrong lane for it. You're just trying to go through that way. See, that's the problem there. So I think what we might do is reconfigure this whole thing. This area here is also a bit of a problem, even though it looks really cool. I'm going to pause for a second. Even though it looks really cool, it is problematic because of the, and I did do a little bit of cleanup of traffic lights here before. It is problematic because it's like everything has to flow a very specific way. I actually think now it's not too bad, but the fact that we eventually get into this area, there's just a lot of traffic going through here, and it's going to be this will eventually be a large through street, and that'll be kind of a pain. But I'm wondering if we shouldn't redo this, connect this road into here, and maybe get rid of this road or make it less of a important road. Actually, I do wonder if we just got rid of this roundabout. Let's try this. Hang on a second. If we just get rid of this roundabout and make this a traffic light with advanced split phasing and maybe do some, let's see, we'll do exclusive pedestrian phase. We'll add back in our crosswalk that was taken out, but we will take out the crosswalk there. And if we look at our, hang on, I did save it, okay. If we look at our lane connectors here, just make sure that everything looks good. We'll take out the U-turns. We don't want people doing that. Unsafe is okay here. I'm good with that. So you can go straight and you can go straight, and you guys can also turn. Straight. I think going this way. Why do we have a 5 lane coming out of here? We don't really. I almost think we need. This road is backwards, I think. I think maybe that's part of the problem. Still haven't figured out how to get rid of these things yet. 5 lane asymmetric. This needs to be going that way because that's 1 lane going that way and then 2 lanes going around. Let's see how this works. Let's let these guys adjust themselves here for a minute. We'll speed it up a little bit here. I think I'm a little bit concerned that this light is gonna back up into the roundabout, and that's gonna block this. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to lose this one as well, which means that we could let it run. We'll just take the speed down. We could make this just a regular 4-lane road. Does not need to be, although the lanes, yeah, let me fix the lane connectors here. Let's return to vanilla. Remove the U-turns. We want this one to not go there. This is going to be right there. You go. So you could do that. Either one. You can make it unsafe. You could make it unsafe. You guys can go there. You can go... let's see. Let's make this a 5-lane asymmetric that way. And say you cannot turn. 2 straights, 1 turn. You guys are good. No U-turns. You can only go straight across. You can go to there if you want. Wait, do I want 2... Do I want to do 2 left turns here? You know, we could, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. And we could say you can go straight and you can't from there. So 2 straights. This one can also be a straight or left. Since the whole side just goes at once, I believe. You can do that. You can do that. Good. Okay. Good. And our stoplight is still good. All right, let's look at this stoplight. We'll do the same thing. We'll just have the one crossing there. So we won't have a exclusive pedestrian phase. That's fine. Then for the turns... Yes, thank you. This guy. For the turns, we'll say... you can go straight, but you cannot turn. You can turn either one. Okay. Going this way, we have a 1-lane road because that's parking. Maybe we should bump up the size of this road. Coming in, I think we should. Let's make this a 3-lane asymmetric. Where's that at? Here we go. Okay. That gets rid of the parking there. That's still good. Okay. No U-turns. All right, so now you guys can turn. You're going to be the turn lane. You guys can go straight to either lane. Okay. You guys... Ooh. Let's see. It seems the traffic coming down here isn't too bad, so I'm going to say you guys are okay to go there, and you can also turn that way. I don't know why you couldn't do that before. So you're good. Going this way, you guys go straight or turn. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. This is a really short segment. It makes me really worried, so let's see how this works. We're losing people right now. We gotta start doing some stuff to fix up the city. Of course, the backup here is backing up all the way back there now. And that's primarily because everybody wants to turn. Did someone just pull a U-turn right there? Yeah, I think we need to make another way into town here. This coming down this highway and then this being like the main way in is not gonna cut it. And what's our problem here? Is this a... Oh, we need a special stoplight here too, don't we? Give me the pedestrian phase.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. Yep. This has been a local public service announcement.
Yeah, they're telling me about the traffic. Okay, we'll let that go for a bit. I'm going to slow it down to normal.
Sorry about that. It's not important. I just lost my keys.
Didn't I?
Sure they'll turn up. They're for the
I told you no ads. Give me this. Change of station. Okay. We need to make more stuff while we're waiting for the fires to get here and for the traffic. It looks like traffic's already fixed itself pretty much here, so that's good, or at least it's moved over here. Now, as we start to make new sections over here, we're going to be having a ton of cars coming in and moving in. I think it might be time to actually start using this rail station too. We could start shipping some things in that way. We also have a large highway backup to deal with. Maybe we should deal with that first, because we're going to get a whole bunch of... Well, you know what? Let's build up some roads first. Let's make this, coming off of here, a bit of a longer... or a bit of a larger road. And the... What is this music? Let's go back to the other one. I like the one without words.
In the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no...
There we go. That was the problem. Now we got it. Okay. We're going to take a 4-lane road, and it looks like we can go... I'm going to do... let's see. We're going to go straight to about there. And then I'm going to kind of curve it a bit through this little, like, it's a very light valley, but I'm going to kind of try to just curve it through there a little bit. We'll just do that for now. What do we have up here? Is this train? It looks like train. Okay. So we've got the highway there. We don't meet up with another highway until way up there. So we're not going to try and... Well, I guess the whole map is unlocked. I guess we could try to meet up with the highway up here. Is it expressway type height? Yeah, it is. So we would need a ramp. All right, let's not do that yet. Let's stick to over here. Then we've got this road here, which is going to become a bit of an important road. So we may end up needing more space there. So here's the mountain, or mountain-esque thing. Let's try to maybe map the back of this with a 2-lane road here. We'll take from here and we'll go out. Let's see, we doesn't have to be we can go 90 degrees from that to about the base of the mountain there. Then I'm going to try and, as best I can, kind of trace the curvature of, I think, probably this dark, what would you call this? Elevation line. Yeah, just as a reference point. So we're not going to like trace it, but we're going to try to stay roughly just below it and kind of follow this a little bit till we get over to the... Good. Now we could probably just make a large swoop and connect right in there. So that's what we'll do there. For now, we'll throw a nice roundabout with a tree in it over there. And maybe we'll do the same thing here. Sorry, guy. For this area coming through here. All right. Then we can start to build this up, and then we're going to really have to deal with some traffic. So we've already got buildings here. This is a bit of a lumpy area right here. I might try to flatten this a little bit. I probably should have done that first. Let's see, that would be here. Let's level. Or we have a soften, right? Let's try to soften it a little bit. And just get these lines a little further apart from each other so it's not too big of a deal. Alright, it's already not going to be too bad. So, alright. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think we're going to go from here. I'm going to try and go straight across. Oh, we were going to put like a university here or something, weren't we? And then we got distracted. let's do that. I like that idea. We're still going to do it. We're just going to have this come into there. Then we'll have basically going to try to... I'm not really going to space these super well. This is going to be kind of a haphazard neighborhood. Right? Because we're kind of up in the mountains here, so to speak. Let's go maybe up to there and then like curve it in like that. Yeah, that's right, because we've got no college. We definitely need more elementary, which we're going to provide in just a minute. But college is, we don't have enough money for it. Everything's very expensive now. That's okay. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily okay, but we'll get to it. All right, so we're going to do stuff all along in there. Nothing's going to be living on the outside of this road until maybe up here. Maybe we could do some like businesses, have a little bit of a stretch there. We're on a bit of a curve right here. Curve in the mountain here, so let's maybe... We could do something like... I want to do just kind of like a back neighborhood here that's not necessarily... Like, there you go. Like, I'm not going to tie it into there. You're still going to have to come around to here. But now we could do some stuff like this. That's not bad. And what we'll do is grab the paths. Do maybe a couple of paths like right through here. Yeah, like that. Let people easily walk across there. All right, so we still don't have the stuff to build that. I am going to adjust the district a little bit. Oops. And so we're going to take you guys out of that district, and you're going to be part of the next, the new district here, which we're going to go like this for now. Coleridge Born. That's kind of cool sounding. All right, so I don't remember what things we had. I'm sure you guys are... Oh, this high school is not part of a district. Yeah, we'll have to check all those things. But we're going to need fire. So let's just do a regular firehouse, and we could put it... let's see. We'll put it in some... We'll put some of these in, like, some of the more awkward spots. So there's a fire station that we're going to say is part of here. We'll need a... We don't have the money for things. Maybe I should be going faster here. Get some of this money. We could do a small police station. That's fine. We'll probably want it closer to the highway here. So maybe we'll put it like over here. Get you in that district. So you could be doing nothing just yet. Let's see. Let's do... Have I unlocked internet? Oh, I have. We should probably... What's our coverage like? I mean, it's 0, obviously, but... Oh, there we go. That's it. So, oh, man, network coverage is just terrible. How much do these things cost? Let's see. If we just put one right there. This is going to boost happiness like gangbusters. I think there's not much... There's nothing... Is there nothing... Is there something there? Not enough money? No. We get money so slowly. Alright, I think we may need to zone some stuff and get some people to move in here. So, let's see. Let's do a little mixed housing along here. Nice. All right, that's, I think, as far as I want to go before we get into the mountains there. We need mostly low density. I think I will put in some actual normal commercial over here. Maybe we'll do commercial like along this road here like that. And we should probably put some, maybe, I don't know what road that is, but we should get some along here as well. So maybe like right there. This could be, let me just do this. Doot doot. Doot. Okay. We got some doots, so we're good. We're gonna, nope, stop. We want this. Give me all this. Oh, police station there. That's right. Then for you, I think that. All right. Now we're going to have a lot of people moving in. I'm going to leave this area open for now because we'll see what we need to do there. We definitely need an elementary school. So why don't we put the elementary school like right? You know what? I screwed up here. I wanted to put the college right here. So you know what? We're gonna treat this as if this was a we're gonna treat it as if the town had planned to put a college here and then something fell through and they built this square here and now they got nothing to do with it. So we'll figure out something to put in this square here, but in the meantime we could use it for something like oh man, that's expensive, but we're about to get the money for it. So let's do a regular elementary school. There we go. Okay, what I wanted to do was pull... that's kind of steep right there. We're not going to do that. We'll put the elementary school here. We're going to put it on this... No, nothing. That does not fit there, does it? Let's put the elementary school right here. All right. And you service this district. All right, those people are moving in. Let's expand our... We'll just give them just a little bit more industrial over here. Not a whole lot. I need to start diversifying where industrial hangs out at. But we'll just build that up a little bit to kind of satisfy it. Okay, good. This is what I was assuming would happen is now we need places for medium density people to move in. So we need some apartments. So what's the... I just want to see... I need a button that lets me just see the elevation. We could do... Actually, really starting here, we could probably do apartments along this area. Because the elevation isn't too bad. So let's do that right along here. That'll help with that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I imagine this here is probably going to end up being low density. And we need to solve traffic because we are backed up to there. So slow this down. This thing right here is an issue. Let's think about this. So the main problem we have here is there are two ways into the city right now. There's, if you're coming on the expressway, there's this, or you can go over to the other side and go through here and come down to here and come into this side. Since it seems the majority of the people are coming from this direction, or at least the problem ones are coming from this direction, like people coming in this way seem to be able to flow in just fine. But now we're in a situation where, like, if they want to get here from this side, they have to go down here and go down and come out and come back up, which is a bit of a pain and something we'll fix eventually, but not at the moment. Most of the people, it seems, are coming from this way. Probably a lot of cabs, honestly. How many cabs? Yeah, look, it's mostly so many cabs. And I think I have a policy against cabs. I don't remember, but we got to get more public transit going to help reduce these cabs. We got bus stops. The bus stops don't go up to here yet. So we'll make another bus line that kind of goes around between both. We'll figure that out in a bit. But we have to fix this exit ramp because everything just coming off right into a roundabout is not working, especially given that the roundabout is... Wait, how do you get back on the highway? Oh, this is the on-ramp, right? Okay. So you go in this roundabout, and then you get onto the on-ramp, and then you get off onto this roundabout. So this seems to be okay for getting on. Oh, no, wait. This is exiting from that direction. Yeah, that's on. So we'd have to change. Mainly, we need to change how people get off the highway coming from this direction. And that's going to necessitate that we also change how people get onto the highway going in this direction. I guess we'll say west. There is a mod that adds a compass, I heard. And I need to look into that because it would be really nice to have a... another, like something that officially tells me what direction is up and down. I think it's arbitrary in the game, so you just tell it. Like, the way I'm currently looking is north. I think that's how it works. All right, so we already added extra lanes here so that they could go the way they want, but I think part of the problem is we also have all this other traffic here. Like, let's see what's going on. Yeah, the problem is that people are coming and then going, they get stuck in the roundabout going around, and these people can't, so they can't go. I do wonder if maybe we just turn this into a stoplight, if that doesn't help significantly. and also give this some more lanes. Let's use our lane maker tool and see what we could do. Can I get rid of these? I want to get rid of these ones that I made. Manage. Yeah, there we go. I'm not using any of these, so remove from playset. Remove from playset. Remove from playset. Okay. Oh, I didn't know there was a discover. Oh, that's really awesome. Oh, man. Okay, we might have to look at some of those. All right, but here's what I want to do. We're going to go here. We've got... pedestrian sidewalk, car going that way, which is our on-ramp, and then we've got car and what is this? This is like car, bus, or tram. Yeah, okay. And then another sidewalk. I think we need to get rid of the sidewalk. So sidewalk, gone, sidewalk. Can I just do that? No. Sidewalk gone. So that takes care of that. Now we need another car lane. And I want to do another car lane. So that's what I want to do is I want to go 1 in this direction, 4 in the other direction. And we don't need a tram. Actually, no. Tram. This one or this one. And this can just be that. I don't think that makes much of a difference, but whatever. Let's see. That's looking pretty good, actually. Can we name this road now? How do I name the road? This was a... Let's see. Not having a shoulder or sidewalk lane on this edge may result in unexpected behavior. Well, we could still do that, couldn't we? I don't want a... Here we go. How about a shoulder? Shoulder and shoulder. Does that help? There we go. Now it doesn't look... It looks less goofy. Cool. Empty lane, pole. All right. There was a way to name this, right? Here, name. This is going to be 4x1 asymmetric road. Sound good? I guess. Sounds good to me. I don't know how to save it. Requires to be upgraded with lightning road service. I think that's a typo. Pedestrian road, gravel road. Smart highway road. Now we want it to become a regular road, but we could change the 45. Yeah, no, okay, let's bring that back down to 35. That's what we want. All right, so I think that's good. Did that save it? Yeah, it did. Okay, perfect. Now let's do the magic. Let's see. In terms of pedestrian crossings, let's do a very short one. Okay. Hang on. That. Allow turning on red. Should we do that? That's probably a really good idea. Well, no, it's not. Because otherwise it's just... Well, no, let's not do it. It's going to be chaos. It's already going to be chaos. How do I get... Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong buttons, you guys. There we go. Okay. No U-turns. Yes. You guys can go that way. You guys can go that way. You guys can go... This is a 2-lane road. Yeah, you guys can turn or go straight. And you can turn or go straight. I think all that is good. Let's let them figure this out for a minute here. Yes, I know it's going to take them a minute to figure it out. But then hopefully they will start. Oh, that was a really short phase. I mean, I guess maybe they... I'm hoping that the queuing... Oh, wait, why are... Oh, most of them are going up because they're moving into the new area. That's right, so that's different than the previous pattern there. We have... There's no... Hang on a second. What's our nodes look like here? Yeah, okay, good. That's just the one, and then that's there. Alright. So they're all trying to do their shuffling right there. I wish I had more control over the length of the light. Like, I feel like this side needs to definitely go for a lot longer. Okay, so it used to be everybody was turning and going south, but now everybody's turning and going north. I'm wondering if we shouldn't do a specific north off-ramp. You know, like, we could do that. Do a very, like, really easily just, like, curve a ramp into there to let them, like, flow into this road, although we'd need to make sure that we have the capacity to handle them constantly flowing. Yeah, I don't feel like we're doing a good job of actually clearing this up. Where are the fires at? Oh, no, they're so close. I can't click away. They're so close. What's going on? I can't stop it. No. I don't want to click on you, fire. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Back to here. Yeah, this isn't... Like, I could give them a longer queuing distance, but I don't think it would really matter. don't think it would really matter at this point if they're all turning and going that way. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to try and see what would happen if we were to take a highway road, a one-lane highway road, and go from here like this, turn it into a regular one-lane road, and hang on, which thing is blocking me here? There we go. Do that. I know everybody's gonna flood in. Hang on, because we gotta tell you guys to knock it off for a second here. Hang on. Oh, I forgot about priorities. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. All right, we want you to not turn that way at all. This is a right turn only. Can't go straight. Right turn only. In fact, we could make it a two-lane, couldn't we? Well, no, we shouldn't make it a two-lane because they're just going to merge in, although we should also then give them an extra lane that way for them to turn into, and then we can tell you guys, let me redraw all this stuff now. All right, you cannot go there, you can't go there, you can't go there. You can go there, and that is it. You can't go there, you can't go there. You can only go into that lane. That lane. You can go... no, yeah, I guess that's fine. You can go there or... yeah. There you go. You can go into either of those two. You can only go there. And then... you guys are going that way. You guys are going that way. Because this lane... actually kind of useful now that I see it. But you can go straight... yeah, they'll figure it out. I think it'll be okay. We might have to break a node in the middle of here so that they can turn. All right, so you guys can go straight. Yes, okay. And then what I want to do with this is add allow turning on red so that the cars coming up from this side thing are able to, they can just go into that lane constantly. And we'll see if that's a problem or not. And I don't want any parking on here, so I'm going to give it some grass on each side, just for funsies. Okay, let's go and see how this works. So I guess this means we don't really need two entire lanes coming from this direction, but yeah, so what we could do here then is actually make this like the south only exit, make this the north only exit. This is good. It's flowing. That's the main thing, is that it is flowing. They're able to kind of navigate this together. Because they can turn on red and they have an open lane to turn into, they can do it. They do seem to be stopping for pedestrians, but that's okay. Pedestrians should be able to cross there. Okay, how are we doing on backup? That was the tree that I was looking at before. We haven't really solved much. They're still backed up to the same tree. This... Oh, nice. Great town. Yeah, we probably should have thought about giving them, like, even more lanes to turn off into, but I think this is probably okay. I'd imagine that once the crowd of people finishes moving in here, then we'll be okay. Speaking of the crowd of people, let's see, waiting for hearse. We built up a lot of money here, so why don't we... Did we do our elementary school? We did. We should do some... Yeah, we could do a cemetery. It adds... Oh, it's really big though. But it does add to the... Oh, here, we could put it right over here. Right where those electrical things are. I was kind of hoping it would go long ways here. Maybe this won't work. I mean, if we took the square out, we could... Oh, we could almost fit it right there. If we took the square out, that would add a little something to the area. Why don't we do that? Because we can just move... It's very easy to just move a school over, right? Let's move a school. Let's take our medical clinic. Let's slow the town down a little bit here. Temporarily move our medical clinic there. I wish this didn't cost so much money. I'm still using this instead of the Move It tool, just because the Move It tool I was having trouble getting things to realign to things. So that was the main issue with it. Let's put our cemetery right there, which is going to make people want to move in here again. Then we'll do our 2-lane road. It's going to be a little bit of a weird intersection right there, but that's okay. We'll do our 2-lane road around back. There we go. And then we could move our medical clinic back here, I think. There we go. Right next to the school. So there we go. So now we got that instead of a college. I'm sure they're not too happy about that. Let's look at high school. We could put the high school next to the elementary school. We could put the high school way over here. What was the plan for over here? What was I doing here? Does anybody remember? I feel like I had a plan for this area and I put some trees here. Was this where the college was going to be? Maybe it was. I think it was going to be over here. Okay. Well, good. We could work with that. We could work with that when we have enough money for a college, but we got to get high school sorted out here first. Let's look at road topography or land topography here. Could we flatten this area and then maybe get the high school behind here? The answer is yes. Kind of soften that a little bit there. All right, how expensive is the high school? It's gonna be most of my money. So we could put the high school across from the cemetery. That's probably not the best idea. I'm thinking we take, what if we do go back to here. And do a slope like that. Bring a road down to here. And then curve it around to there. And could we get our high school on here? No. No, we can't. Let's see. What would be the... ideal. These guys are still coming in here. Still coming in. Yeah, we'll change this road again. Let's see.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised
could do it
vacate any
if
premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
if we just took a road out and basically put it like this. Okay. Then we take a road from like... This is a lot of roads really close to each other, a lot of intersections. What would be that? What if we just did this? Just put a road in front of it. Then connected that road like that. That looks really, really silly. Let's connect you up. And you know what I might do then is put some... Can we get a parking lot? Modest canopy covered. Small. Yeah, there we go. Let's... What's your problem there? There we go. You get some parking lots across from it. Doesn't really give us a lot of space for, like, expansion. But for now, it's good. You're here. That should be helping a bit. We're still... Yeah, man. Okay. Well, we're going to add a... We're going to add on to it. It's going to fill up real fast, I'm sure. Yeah. Was there... Did we have other options for... Oh, yeah, the city elementary school has more capacity. Oh, maybe we should have just done one of those instead. Because we could build upwards on it, too. It's got more upkeep, but we can afford it. Yeah, why don't we do that? Goodbye. Sorry, it's coming back. Oh, actually, I can't afford it yet. Sit tight. Sorry, kids. Almost. It is pretty hot out there. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Person on Twitter. There we go. Okay, we can put our city elementary school back in. That will have the capacity of the previously upgraded thing. So you have to service this area. Alright, can we upgrade this one anymore? No, it doesn't look like it. Courtyard playground is just well-being. We almost need a second one over here for these guys. These guys. And on top of that, we're going to need more over here as well, because we are about to build more housing in this neighborhood. And a little bit more medium density there. And I think these guys are going to need some jobs. So let's... Uh-oh, we are running low on power. I think we are finally in a position where we could actually use the... what did we do here? Oh, these aren't connected to anything. That's you complaining about stuff. Yeah, we got rid of the power plant. So we could... Let's see, are you guys all fully upgraded or no? You are. You are. Yes. Yes. No. So we can give you the solar panel upgrade. That should help temporarily. That seems to have helped temporarily, but I think we're going to need to build another one. So we're going to stick with our wind farm going on over here. And I think I've been connecting these underground, so where'd the underground button go? Should be able to connect you into another one, right? Like that? Did that do it? No. Connect you into the road. Yeah? Are the rest of these above ground? How did I connect all these? I see they are above ground, it looks like. Oh, I should just do that. Okay. Above ground. Is there one? Yeah, there's one right there. It's just really hard to see. So we can connect you overlapping. What are you overlapping with? What if I start from you? There we go. All right, now you're plugged in. Everybody's happy-ish. We have issues with ambulance. Did I build a new clinic over here or not? I don't think I did. Let's see. Let's look for a place to put a medical clinic. I did put a, because I put the, oh no, I did put a clinic here. This is a small clinic, which we can't upgrade at all. All right, let me try the move it mod again. Isn't it M? No? Yeah, it is M. Okay, I want to move you. Oh, that was the problem I had, is that it messes up the terrain as you go. But I guess that's fine. We could. All right, let's delete you and build a true medical clinic. And we won't do, but you